Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a quick little video for you because I came across something that was quite interesting and both quite hilarious. Now, this has to do with something else I encountered on Twitter, and apparently somebody thought that it was a good idea to try and make a drawing of a DEI Space Marine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would draw that. I mean, you're trying to cater to the wrong community, if I'm being honest, because the vast majority of the Space Marine community doesn't want anything to do with that kind of stuff. They want to try and keep it away, and that's perfectly fine. I agree with them, honestly. And I mean, I'm not really surprised because people have been trying to shoehorn in that kind of stuff into Warhammer for years, but this is just another example of it with a hilarious conclusion, so let's just get right into it. So this is the first image, and I must say, I hope this is satire, but I don't know if it is, but like Rainbow Vanguards, I I just, I don't get it, to be honest. Like, I just don't see how this is meant to appeal to anybody unless it's like a joke or it's satire. Because it's like, if, hypothetically, if a Warhammer game were to be made and they had character designs like this, it would flop hard. It would be like another Concord where it would close down within a week. Like this is not it. But thankfully someone didn't cook this up themselves. This is based on a different image, which is this picture, and according to the person who made that the original art, they said that the original is based on this one awful image chuds use whenever they cry about DEI stuff or whatever inclusivity they don't like. And now I find this funny because people are justified to not like anything in their video games, no matter what it is, because the bottom line is whether they buy it or not. And if their opinion leads to them not consuming the product, then that opinion is valid because the person who made the product loses money by extension. So I just find that comment to be funny. But it just stands that this is the wrong community to be trying to make this kind of content for. The Warhammer community has been gatekeeping this for years because they don't want DEI stuff anywhere near the 40K, and I completely understand it because from what we've seen in modern games, DEI typically destroys it. So kudos to them. And one thing I do want to point out is the uh, likes on the original artwork is a little bit over 1,000, and that'll be important later. But right below the what looks like AI art that the original art was based off of, the original creator then states to show that even their weirdo stereotype characters can look cool if you adapt it in good faith to the source material. Now let me tell you, I won't pretend to be a chronicler of the Warhammer 40K lore, right? But I can already tell you this is far from lore accurate. In a universe where there's robotic like prosthetics for missing limbs, in a universe where the vast majority of people are either malnourished or super fit because they're in the military. Like, if you're just a citizen of the Imperium, you're struggling to survive. If you're in the military, especially a space marine like this artwork is supposed to be, you're going to be far from fat. You're going to be in like peak physical condition. The only people in the Warhammer universe that tend to be fat like this are like the aristocrats and the politicians, right? So it's just, it really, it, and again, I don't know what their reasoning was for making this artwork. I don't want to assume anything, but it really it just gives me the vibe that this was made to specifically poke at people who are anti-woke, and they in fact don't know really anything about Warhammer 40K lore. Just kind of it oozes ignorance, and it's not a good look. It really isn't. But on to the part of the video that really brings this home. See here we have an artwork by Laser Groove where they made an image of a Sister of Battle kicking the DEI Space Marine over out of their wheelchair. that's that's great. And as you can see, looking at the likes on that artwork, 58,000 likes. That is in a completely different universe than the original artwork, and it really just goes to show how people really feel about this. But yeah, the original creator said that GM asked me to draw Sister Kalidia kicking the wheelchair marine over. I thought it was funny, so I did it during session time. And kudos to you, Laser Groove. That is fantastic. That I'm sure that this artwork brought joy to many people and a lot of laughs. And I hope that you guys can appreciate that. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I just came across this on Twitter, and I just thought it'd be funny to share with you guys anyway. Um, I hope I see you guys next time.